Yo guys, what's going on? It's Adam the Great here, and we're making a video. Holy shit. Anyways guys, I'm going to be sharing a replay here. It was just a really incredible match. I ended up doing this off stream, and yeah, I wanted to share it and put it out there on YouTube for you guys to enjoy. So anyways, I'm playing the Salem. I've been really enjoying that in Ranked, and let's kind of speed it along here. So on this map, what I typically like to do is get around this area right here and get out wide. And the reasoning for that is, well, it's really difficult for anyone over here to get your broadside. If a lot of people like to push in right here and go for that F7 area, but it's a lot of times you can get cross shot pretty easily right here, and there's you know, in the Salem with the Satsuma and a Yami, I'm not looking to get overmatched, and especially with 4 DDs in here as well. We're not looking to basically just stay spotted the whole match. So anyways, yeah, that's why we're playing it safe. We're going out wide here. I'm going to start slowing it down. So this Holland shows up, and well, he's in a bad position right now. As you can see, he's traveling straight south right here. And what's going to happen is he's going to end up getting himself stuck on the island. Now, I'm going to open up here. I do know that the battleships are right here and do have my broadside, but I'm going to open up because I have this island right here, and I'm going to be turning in. So let's go back into regular full speed right here. So as you can see, this Holland's going to die very quickly. However, this Holland, he will get to survive for a little bit longer as he goes dark. But we got the Salem to shoot at, and we're going to continue to try to get to this island here. It's a very, very strong position as long as you can get there. Now, he's got AP, and yes, I am giving him broad, but you can see I am basically what I'm trying to do here is tease him to keep his AP on by teasing my broadside to him the way that I am. As you can see, I'm not necessarily trying to get that rear gun off. And then Holland gets himself spotted again by that daring with his hydro going, so we're going to take shots at him. Now, there is a mistake that I made here. I was really focused in tunnel vision on this Holland and Salem that I'm fighting, and really tunnel vision on trying to get this Holland down, where I didn't notice that C-cap was actually being taken right now, that it was contested. But we got the Holland down. Daring managed to escape. I noticed that Ragnar there is starting to slow down. So I don't want him to sit there and farm me, so we're not going to be on the Salem right now. Even though he does have a lot more health than me, we're going to just stay calm and take them one by one. So Ragnar doesn't want to get shot at. He'll leave. That's what we wanted. Now we can 1v1 this Salem. As you can see, these guys over there, these battleships, they can't shoot me. So this Salem's going to go down very quick. Now, I'm going to slow down here just a little bit. Actually, hold on. Let's, where I'm out of the, alright, so as you can see here, the Ohio, he's already half health, and he is pushing straight into the cap. We've got the Satsuma and Yami over here. The Salem is going to go down. But luckily, I'm in a good position here, and but as you can see, the team is, they're pushing right in, and it's not going to look so well for the rest of my team, unfortunately, as you're going to see. So we'll go back here to full speed. Now, the reason I like to zoom out while I'm fighting, yes, I could stay tunneled, you know, I could stay like in the aim mode, but I like to come out of the aim mode just to try to stop myself from getting tunnel vision. As you can see, I already tunnel vision once, and a DD is now in the cap. It's still contested, and I still haven't radared yet. It's the biggest mistake that I made during this entire battle, even though it was a win, and even though it was a 218,000, almost 219,000 damage match. The other thing is, though, I do know that the Shima is over there. You know, we knew that the Ragnar was out here. And obviously we killed the Holland, so we know where all the DDs are at. And Marceau we knew went to A because we saw it get capped early. So at the same time, I also knew he was behind that island, and radaring him at the same time could have been questionable whether or not I did it, because what if I radared and then he smoked and went out on my teammates? Whereas when I haven't radared yet, he knows that, so he's got to stay hidden on that island. So even if I did radar him, now he's spotted, of course, but even if I had radared him earlier, whether or not my teammates could have shot him would have been questionable. It could have been a waste of a radar. And then he could have used that as an opportunity, knowing that there was no more radar once it went away. So anyways, we're going to just farm the Satsuma here for a little bit. As you can see, he's backing out. We basically stopped him from wanting to push out. And also we have these DDs here that are also kind of making sure that he doesn't come in. But as you can see, he's taking shots at them. And my teammates are dying pretty quickly. We just lost the Small into the Ragnar, and we just lost our Daring to the Yami. And our Gearing is pushing the Shima. And the Gearing should win that fight, however, as we're about to find out, it's not going to really go that way. And then I'm going to be in quite the predicament here. So obviously we want to try to get the Shima, but I can't shoot here, so I'm going to have to push up, which I'm going to do here in just a second. Should be here in a second. I don't know what the delay was there on that. Now I do know that I'm spotted here, so at the same time I got to be kind of careful and just stay really snug on this island, make it that much harder for the battleships to hit me. Now the Satsuma just died to the Shima, which is pretty nice. Good little death torps by him. So now the Gearing's dead to the Shima. And it's just me and the battleship. And so let's slow down here a little bit. Now, as you can see on the mini-map, I'm right here. I've got a Shima with about a quarter of his health left, and a pretty much full health Yami who does overmatch my bow. And I'm already down to 3/4 of my health. I've taken a little bit of alpha. I can't fully heal. And my battleship is got 2 DVs on him. So this looks pretty grim. Looks like it's about to be a loss. However, I'm not going to let that get me down. I'm still going to try and put in the effort and do what we can to win the match. So let's go back to full speed here. Alright, there we go. Now we're on full speed. It's not undetected. There's the Yami. I did that on purpose. I knew that it was possible that I could spot him over the island right there. Now, here's something I like to do is go into my front guns like this. Now, I do this mostly so I know where my bow is at. And we're going to start the fight. And he gets some good overmatch there. But now it's going to be 30 seconds until he can shoot again, and we're just going to keep the AP. At this range, we're going to shoot AP, even with him bowed in, because I want to try to take out his guns. Very difficult thing to do, even with these 203s, but yeah. We're still going to try. Now, I don't... I do know why he did this. He went broad to me, which is a big mistake on his part, to try to get his rear gun off. It's a common mistake you see a lot of people make, and ends up costing them their entire ship. There really was no reason why this Yami should have lost this fight, but as you can see, he will lose this fight. I noticed the torpedoes. I was looking at my mini-map. I saw him there, so that's why I started going forward. And I gave a quick look, and we saw that his torps were not going to hit because we're using the island. Now, I think a lot of people in this scenario probably die, and I probably should have died to the Yamato. Now, also, as you can see, the Ragnar has joined in on the fight, and I know he's there, but we need to get rid of this Yami as fast as possible. So with him assed in like this to me, we're just going to be shooting his ass. His armor is very weak there. So I switch over to the AP, and as you can see, we're getting massive hits, and he dies very quickly. So now we gotta fight this Ragnar. He's very strong, and he starts shooting his AP, thinking he's gonna have my broad. However, it's not gonna last very long. We're gonna turn in immediately on him, and start shooting the HE at him. I chose to go with HE there just because I didn't know if my AP would overmatch him, so I just wanted to make sure that he would die as quickly as possible, and just ensure that I would get full pens, and that's why I stuck with the HE right there. Alright, so we just did, that was 113,000 damage to that Yemi. He's now dead. Now, and we killed that Ragnar. That was very easy to kill. That Ragnar should have kited away from me. He should not have pushed in. I think he maybe was under some guys that while I was distracted with the Yami that he was going to be able to get me, but unfortunately he was not. And it cost him his ship. So now at this point you can see I'm a little worried that this Shima is going to come up right here on this channel and come through on me. So that's why I'm pointing my guns that way. And I also know that I'm RPF'd and he knows where I'm at. So I'm guessing he probably sent some RPF torps. That's why I'm heading to the Yami ship right here. I'm trying to use him just to body block any torps that might be coming my way. Now, here's the other thing. I don't want to directly push the Shima because I don't know where he went. And I don't have my radar for another 50 seconds. And at this point, as you can see, our Satsuma there is doing very well. He managed to kill one of those DDs, and the other DD decided to run away from him. Surprisingly enough, it is a Marceau after all. He's not a very strong torp boat. He would have to get him quite close to get his torps off on that Satsuma, and that's pretty risky. Considering that Satsuma could have HE loaded and they're very big guns and can easily delete that Marceau if he gets himself spotted at too close of a range. So as you can see, the detected is blinking in and out, and that's why I'm thinking he's here. That's why I'm keeping my guns pointed there. But in fact, he's actually not, as you were about to see. He is going to torp us here in just a minute. And there are the torps. I had a feeling that they could also come from that way, so I was basically had my finger on the trigger there to turn in, and we got really lucky. He's keeping obviously staying far enough away from us to where my radar can't hit him. So he is familiar with what my radar is and the range on it, and that's good on him. But at this point, he has to push. We have all the caps, we've stopped their tickers, and we're in the lead now on points. So this Shima is in a predicament where he has to push me. He has to kill me and take this cap if he's going to start turning this around. And that Marceau would have to do the same, and basically he has to push that Satsuma and kill him. Our Satsuma does the right thing. As you can see right there, he's starting to kite away instead of pushing that Marceau. And I'm just keeping my nose pointed at that Shima, waiting to see if he's going to send a third rack. As you saw there, we only saw 2 racks from him. He's got a third. And we don't know what kind of build he is. We don't know if he's got a fast reload or not on his torps. So we're just going to chill here and just stay nosed in. And this is pretty much the match. 218,916 damage. Pretty good. 3 kills. Yeah, I think it just goes to show, keep your cool. Even if it is a Yami, you don't know what their skill level is. Whereas with that Yami, he was very greedy, wanted to get those rear guns off, and unfortunately, he did get the shot. Did some damage to me, but with the super heal, I was able to heal through it. He obviously missed and did not hit my Citadel. And that's also partly because I was zigzagging while I was approaching him, and not just straight going for him. Anyways, guys, that's the match. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And remember to stay great. See you guys next time.